it's me, Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you another Sims 4 speed build. Today's house will be inspired by Joana Gaines from Fixer Upper, and it's sort of a modern farmhouse, a modern Victorian farmhouse. And I emphasize it is Joana Gaines inspired. If she would have fixed this up, it would have looked a lot better. But I haven't done a speed build in quite a long time, especially one with a voiceover, so I figured I would do one. And I had this random burst of inspiration, so I did it. I found this house on Pinterest, and it's the kind of house that I would like to live in. So, 4 days from now, I am moving over 500 miles away, so I figured now was as good a time as any to spend 5 hours building a house in The Sims 4 and X number of hours to edit it and upload it, but you know, the brain works how it works. I completed it, so I feel productive. I never know what to talk about when not prompted, but I think that's one thing that's really interesting about voiceovers with these speed builds. That's one reason why I really like to listen to the voiceovers instead of just music, because I like to hear what other people talk about randomly. I usually only put music behind my speed builds because I don't have a very large following, so I figure nobody's listening to what I have to say, but sometimes it's cool to just switch up the content a little bit. So today I'm just doing a little bit of voiceover and music as well. So when I uploaded the video footage onto my video editing software, I noticed that there was 5.5 hours worth, and I'm not really sure why. I don't know why this took me so long. I think it might be because I was referencing pictures. That could have been it. This general common area was very much inspired by the Gaines' own house, which it has the living room, the kitchen, and sort of a dining room all in the same place. It took me a while to figure out the layout in general, particularly in the kitchen with the counters and stuff like that. I just wanted to make sure that there was, I guess, enough space to move in the kitchen, as well as a more interesting shape in which the counters would take. Usually, a lot of times you'll see people just kind of wrap the counters all around the walls, and I don't know, I just get kind of bored with that after a while, so I switched it up a little bit. And I was really happy with the living room. I just downloaded the couches that you'll see, and I'm very happy about them. I really like them a lot. My favorite part of this room, I guess not my favorite part of the room, but my favorite idea I had was the pantry with the sliding barn door. That's always this very important, I guess, design choice in modern farmhouse homes. I also utilized that sliding barn door upstairs in this little reading nook that I created. Just wanted to mention that I hate doing bathrooms. I hate it. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because I think it's boring. I just find them so uninteresting, so I usually put very little effort into them. But later in the speed build, when I do the master bathroom, you'll see that I actually put effort into it. At least I hope you'll see that, because I did. And I love this room here. It's a sunroom, if you can't tell. I made sure to include a grand piano and an easel. I don't have a sunroom, and I think I've only really been in maybe one, but I felt like that was an item. Well, those were two items that should be in there, so there you go. I'm so sorry. I spent my entire life trying to build a cute little landing for the stairs up here, and I even cut like 10 minutes out of me trying to do that earlier, and I couldn't cut this out for some reason, but I'm sorry you have to watch that. I put much more time and attention into the master bedroom, particularly the actual bedding itself and the pillows, than I usually do. So I hope you like it. I decided to go with the classic blue and white theme. This is also inspired by a picture I saw on Pinterest. This room you see me building here now is a craft room for the kids. This was inspired by a room in the Gaines's house. They sort of have a study area, and I think they have their own craft room for their kids. So I thought that would be a cute little thing to do with this small space. I was thinking about putting an office there, but I thought that was, I don't know, too typical, so I thought this would be more fun. It's so hard to build a house when you don't know, like, what the Sims that are gonna be living there are like, or even know what they are. I had no family in mind for this, so I was just kinda putting basic rooms. So I figured 2 children of unspecified gender can live in this room. I loved building this area. It's just a little nook at the top of the stairs featuring some bookshelves, so possibly a reading nook if it's functional. I think it is. And I wanted to use a day bed of some sort that I just downloaded, but every time I placed it, it would disappear, so I built one. Alright you guys, so I'm just going to end my voiceovers now. Thank you so much for watching this video. At the end there is a guided video tour of the house. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up.